April 2020, I was still in the army. I took out $1,000 out of my TSP and invested into Doge when a lot of people didn't know about it. Just 10 months later, I made about 25K from just a little over half of my initial investment. If I'd waited just 2 months before it went viral, I could have made close to $500,000 on that same investment. If I wanted to buy the same amount of coins I bought back then, today, it'd cost me $50,000. Obviously, every investor is a genius in hindsight. But the message for today is to increase your time horizon. The Psychology of Money is the first financial book I read this year. And the third biggest nugget I got from this book is that if you want to do better as an investor, the single most powerful thing you can do is to increase your time horizon. Obviously, I didn't know a lot about investment back then. As long as I made extra $500 to $1,000, I'm good to go. But something I've discovered is that most people quit too early to see their money actually work for them. Especially me, I've made this mistake multiple times and I've had to learn the hard way that time is one of the most important things when it comes to investing. Morgan cited an example in this book, as at the time he wrote this book, 81.5 billion of Warren Buffett's 84.5 billion net worth came after his 65th birthday. And the craziest part about this is that the average investor mind cannot comprehend these numbers. I personally cannot even comprehend waiting that long before I make more than 90% of my entire net worth. So good investing is not always about picking the best assets. It's not always about being the smartest in the room. It's often about staying in that room for the longest time. And that's when you yield the best returns. Ecclesiastes 11:1 says, "Cast your bread upon the waters, for you shall find it after many days." This is true spiritually and financially as well. It reminds me of a quote from one of my mentors that says, "Time will either expose you or promote you." Time rewards consistency, and consistency pays every time. I like this quote. It says right here, "Time is the most powerful force in investing. It makes little things grow big and big mistakes fade away. It can't neutralize luck and risk, but it pushes results closer towards what people deserve." And if you would pick anything from this post, is that a lot of people fail, not because they picked the wrong path. It's because they didn't stay on the right path long enough. Save this and share with a friend.